A farmer was sitting in the neighborhood bar getting drunk. A man came in and asked the farmer, "Hey, why are you sitting here on this beautiful day, getting drunk?" The farmer shook his head and replied, "Some things you just can't explain." "So what happened that's so horrible?" the man asked as he sat down next to the farmer. "Well," the farmer said, "today I was sitting by my cow, milking her. Just as I got the bucket full, she lifted her left leg and kicked over the bucket." "Okay," said the man, "but that's not so bad." "Some things you just can't explain," the farmer replied. "So what happened then?" the man asked. The farmer said, "I took her left leg and tied it to the post on the left. And then, well, I sat back down and continued to milk her. Just as I got the bucket full, she took her right leg and kicked over the bucket." The man laughed and said, "Again," the farmer replied, "some things you just can't explain." "So what did you do then?" the man asked. "I took her right leg this time and tied it to the post on the right. And then, well, I sat back down and began milking her again. Just as I got the bucket full, the stupid cow knocked over the bucket with her tail." The man said and nodded his head. "Some things you just can't explain," the farmer said. "So, what did you do?" the man asked. "Well," the farmer said, "I didn't have any more rope, so I took off my belt and tied her tail to the rafter. In that moment, my pants fell down and my wife walked in. Some things you just can't explain." Jane went to the course hoping to play with another woman. She hung out in the pro shop when another single woman walked in to inquire about golf. The pro introduced them and gave them a tea time in a few minutes. While waiting, the first woman asked the second, "What's your handicap?" "Oh, I'm scratch," the other replied. "Wow. I haven't played with someone who plays even with the card very much." "That's very impressive. How long have you been a scratch golfer?" "Ever since I started playing. I write down the good scores and scratch out the bad ones." A family is at the dinner table. The son asks the father, "Dad, how many kinds of breasts are there?" The father, surprised, answers, "Well, son, a woman goes through 3 phases. In her 20s, a woman's breasts are like melons, round and firm. In her 30s and 40s, they are like pears, still nice, hanging a bit. After 50, they are like onions." The son asks, "Onions?" The father responds, "Yes, you see them, and they make you cry." This infuriates his wife and daughter. The daughter asks, "Mom, how many different kinds of willies are there?" The mother smiles and says, "Well, dear, a man goes through 3 phases also. In his 20s, his willy is like an oak tree, mighty and hard. In his 30s and 40s, it's like a birch, flexible but reliable. After his 50s, it's like a Christmas tree." The daughter asks, "A Christmas tree?" The mother replies, "Yes, dead from the root up, and the balls are just for decoration."